here's meteorologist Helen Holt with your Storm Track 3 forecast.
Well, we're looking at a beautiful time lapse of the Cape Fear River, looking at the battleship this evening. We had some clouds rolling in, but did see some sunshine peeking in there every now and then. You can see as the sun was going down a little bit before 7 o'clock, a really nice ending to our Monday. We're looking at a pretty busy scene in the tropics, not only with Hurricane Matthew, but a tropical wave out in the Atlantic. This has a 60% chance of tropical development over the next 5 days. So something we'll be watching, but our main concern is with Hurricane Matthew, still a Category 4 hurricane that is moving closer and closer to Haiti, making a kind of a northerly track. You can see the eye very distinctively on our tropical satellite. And we just got the latest information in from the National Hurricane Center as of 11 o'clock. It actually strengthened a little bit since the 8 o'clock update. 145-mile-per-hour winds moving north at 7 miles per hour. Like I said, expected to move northward over Haiti and Cuba, giving them life-threatening rainfall totals, keeping them in our thoughts and prayers. Very strong winds as well. And moving into the Bahamas, a little bit weaker as a Category 3. It's going to be moving through some mountainous terrain as it moves through the Caribbean and then into the Bahamas midweek, and then eventually up the East Coast. This track is much westward and actually has a Category 2 hurricane just off the Cape Fear coast heading into our weekend. This is Saturday at 8 o'clock, 105-mile-per-hour winds, expecting it to be just offshore, but any shift in our track is going to make the world of difference. Notice this cone of uncertainty stretching very far. So if it shifts a little further to the west, we could see a direct impact. A little further to the east, we could see minimal amount of impact from Hurricane Matthew. So watching this very closely, I want to show you some of the spaghetti models to show you that when we go far out, 4 to 6 days, it is very uncertain. You can see a lot of the models, some of them actually showing that it's going to make landfall near Florida, some of it coming near Charleston, but the majority of them have a pretty good agreement that it's going to have some type of impact on southeastern North Carolina. So obviously something we are keeping an eye on very closely. I want to give you a summary of what we know right now. If our track holds exactly how it is, this is what we would expect. Increased swells and elevated rip current risk and possibly strong onshore winds upwards of tropical storm force, so less than 74-mile-per-hour winds. And of course, higher rain chances as well. The timing looks like late week into the weekend. And what should you do right now? Stay tuned. We're going to be getting a lot of information in over the next couple of days. And of course, be prepared. Get that safety plan in place. It doesn't hurt to be more prepared, even if something were, if Matthew were to stay offshore. And of course, you can stay up to date on air, online, on Facebook and Twitter, as well as our website, WWAY-TV3.com. And we will keep you updated in the coming days. I know that's what everybody is worrying about right now. 70 degrees currently at the Island Airport. Winds out of the northeast about 3 miles per hour, and it's going to stay quiet across southeastern North Carolina. Area of high pressure going to be moving in, and that is going to keep our area very quiet. We're going to see a mixture of sun and clouds pretty much each day, and then heading into our afternoons, we're going to get up around 80 degrees. Rain chances staying very low heading into the Wednesday. Maybe a few more isolated showers, but I think most places will honestly stay dry, and lows tonight dropping down into the 60s, mostly cloudy skies. And that bus stop forecast tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s. Won't need the rain gear, and by the afternoon, back up to near 80 degrees, partly sunny skies. And looking at that 7-day forecast, fantastic next couple of days, and a lot of question marks come Friday, Saturday, even into Sunday. Watching Matthew ever so closely.
Well, and again, people have to just be patient and wait to see what happens the next couple of days to predict. You can't tell us right away what's going to happen.
Exactly. Don't need to panic. Just be prepared. Exactly.